When you hear the name Bruce Lee, a surge of images likely floods your mind. You probably picture a martial arts legend, a figure of unparalleled skill and dedication. Lightning fast, powerful, and magnetic on screen, he captivated audiences worldwide. But he was more than just an action hero. There was a depth to him that transcended the silver screen. He was a thinker, a philosopher, constantly seeking knowledge and understanding, and above all, a relentless student of life, always eager to learn and grow. Behind every kick and punch, every perfectly executed move, was a mind filled with questions, innovative ideas, and an insatiable hunger for understanding the world and his place within it. He read voraciously, devouring texts on a wide range of subjects, drawing inspiration from Taoism, Zen Buddhism, and Western philosophy, synthesizing them into his own unique worldview. He saw martial arts not just as a fighting technique, but as a profound path to self-discovery and personal growth. For Bruce Lee, rigorous physical discipline was a gateway to unlocking deeper self-knowledge and understanding his own potential. He never settled for easy answers or blindly followed rigid traditions, always relentlessly searching for what was honest, authentic, and true for him, regardless of external pressures. He challenged martial arts orthodoxy, not simply to rebel against the establishment, but to find what truly worked, what was genuinely effective and real in a combat situation. His greatest legacy isn't solely defined by his iconic movies or his unparalleled fighting skills, but by his enduring spirit of inquiry, his commitment to self-expression, and his relentless pursuit of personal truth. This is an invitation to look beyond the surface of the legend and delve deeper to explore the core principles that guided his extraordinary life: adaptability, unwavering simplicity, and the power of a fluid mindset. These profound ideas aren't exclusively for martial arts fighters. They're invaluable tools for anyone seeking authenticity, self-awareness, and unwavering confidence to navigate the complexities of our modern world. Bruce Lee's unique philosophy was, in many ways, his true and most enduring art form, a precious gift for all of us to explore, adapt, and ultimately make our own. It's a powerful call to awaken the inner dragon that resides within each and every one of us. So, let's dive deep into the brilliant mind of the man behind the enduring legend. Discover how his revolutionary thinking can empower you to confidently face and overcome life's inevitable challenges. Learn to move through the world with greater intention, with more grace, inner strength, and unwavering authenticity. Bruce Lee was far more than just a movie star and martial artist. He was, and continues to be, a timeless guide to living a richer, more fulfilling life. Be water, my friend. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates a way of life, a philosophy that transcends the physical realm of martial arts. This simple phrase is the heart of Bruce Lee's philosophy. It's a call to embrace adaptability, resilience, and inner strength. It's about understanding the nature of water and applying its principles to our own lives. Water is soft yet powerful, seemingly yielding yet capable of carving canyons and moving mountains over time. Formless yet unstoppable. It doesn't adhere to rigid structures, it adapts and flows, finding the path of least resistance while maintaining its relentless forward momentum. It adapts to any container, any obstacle. Whether it's a glass, a riverbed, or a complex network of underground tunnels, water conforms to its surroundings without losing its essence. Bruce Lee taught, empty your mind. Free yourself from preconceived notions and limiting beliefs. Be formless, shapeless like water. Allow yourself to be molded by experience, to learn and grow from every encounter. Let go of rigid beliefs and fixed patterns. Release the need to control every outcome and embrace the uncertainty of life. When you're flexible, you can respond to anything. You become adaptable, resourceful, and capable of overcoming any challenge that comes your way. Water flows around obstacles. It doesn't try to force its way through, never fighting, always moving forward. It finds the path of least resistance, conserving energy and maintaining its momentum. In life, we face setbacks and challenges. These obstacles can feel insurmountable, like a dam blocking our path. Our instinct is to resist, to fight against the current, to try and force our way through. But Bruce Lee urges us to adapt and keep moving, to find a way around the obstacle, to learn from it, and to continue flowing towards our goals. Being like water isn't weakness, it's strength and flexibility. It's about harnessing the power of adaptability to overcome any challenge. Water can crash with force or nurture gently. It can be a raging torrent or a gentle stream. Its power is in its adaptability. It's about choosing the right approach for the situation, knowing when to be forceful and when to be gentle. True strength isn't rigidity. It's not about being inflexible and unyielding, but the ability to change and move with life's flow. It's about embracing the constant state of flux and finding your balance within it. This mindset helps us face any situation, whether it's a personal crisis or a professional challenge, with creativity and resilience. It allows us to think outside the box, to find innovative solutions, and to bounce back from setbacks with renewed determination. When you encounter a problem, don't break against it. Don't meet it head-on with brute force. Flow around it. Find a different angle, a creative solution, a way to navigate the obstacle without sacrificing your momentum. In work, relationships, or personal struggles, the principle remains the same. Be fluid and open. Be receptive to new ideas, willing to compromise, and adaptable to changing circumstances. The lesson: stay dynamic, ready for whatever comes next. Be prepared to adapt, to learn, and to grow. Don't let dogma or fear make you brittle. Don't allow rigid beliefs or anxieties to limit your potential. Embrace change, welcome the unknown, and see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. And you'll find new paths forward. You'll discover possibilities you never knew existed. To be water is to be strong, not in the sense of brute force, but in the sense of unwavering resilience, flexible and always evolving. It's about embracing continuous improvement and adapting to the ever-changing landscape of life. This is the essence of Bruce Lee's wisdom. It's a timeless principle that can be applied to any aspect of life. It's not just for martial artists. It's for anyone who wants to thrive. It's a guide to living a more fulfilling, adaptable, and resilient life. Be water, my friend. That's the heart of his teaching. Embrace the power of adaptability, and you'll unlock your full potential. Bruce Lee's philosophy took shape in Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. It's not about waiting and reacting, but intercepting, acting before problems grow. JKD isn't a rigid style, it's a framework for personal expression and efficiency. He rejected tradition for tradition's sake, urging students to take what works and discard what doesn't. Using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation. That's the core. JKD is about finding your own path, not copying someone else's. In life, interception means addressing issues early, being proactive, and adapting quickly. Whether it's a brewing conflict or a bad habit, act before it escalates. Jeet Kune Do is a mindset. Anticipate, adapt, and act decisively. It's not just for fighting, it's for mastering life's challenges. Bruce Lee's art teaches us to be aware, efficient, and free. That's the way of the intercepting fist. Bruce Lee's ideas go far beyond martial arts. They're a guide for life. The mindset that helps a fighter adapt also helps anyone face change and uncertainty. Life is always changing. Resisting it only brings suffering. Instead, flow with change. Ask, how can I adapt? What opportunity is here? True strength is flexible, not rigid. Bend without breaking. In negotiations, relationships, or setbacks, balance firmness with openness. His philosophy is about constant self-improvement, honestly facing your limitations, and breaking free from old patterns. Shine a light on what holds you back, and start the work of self-liberation. Bruce Lee's wisdom is for anyone ready to grow. Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. This is Bruce Lee's blueprint for growth in any field. Be open-minded, seek knowledge everywhere, from anyone. Gather what works for you and don't be afraid to let go of what doesn't. Tradition or popularity doesn't guarantee usefulness. Be honest about what helps you. Discarding the useless frees you to focus on what matters. Then add your own touch, your personality, your creativity. That's how you move from student to artist, from imitator to innovator. Whether you're a chef, musician, or entrepreneur, make your approach authentic. Bruce Lee's method is about building something uniquely yours. Learn, refine, and create. Don't just copy. This is the path to mastery and self-expression. Make it your own. Bruce Lee spoke of no mind, a state of pure presence, free from fear and ego. In this state, body and mind act as one, without hesitation or overthinking. Overanalysis slows us down. True mastery is being fully present. Don't concentrate on the finger or you'll miss all that heavenly glory. Focus on direct experience, not just technique. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to the here and now, whether washing dishes or facing a challenge. Bring your mind back to the present, training yourself to be less distracted. This is the foundation for flow and peak performance. Most suffering comes from dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, though only real power is in the present moment. By inhabiting the now, we act with clarity and peace, No mind is a practical skill. Develop it and live with more freedom. At his core, Bruce Lee was a nonconformist, a man who dared to challenge the status quo and forge his own path. He wasn't afraid to stand apart from the crowd, embracing his individuality with unwavering conviction. He deeply respected tradition, understanding its value as a foundation, but refused to be trapped or confined by it. He saw tradition as a starting point, not a final destination. He believed that the highest duty, the most profound responsibility we have, is to be authentically yourself, to express your true nature without reservation, even if it means breaking the rules, challenging conventions, and defying expectations. Sometimes authenticity requires us to step outside the lines. Many live by scripts written by others. They follow predetermined paths, never questioning the roles they've been assigned. Bruce Lee broke free from these constraints, sharing knowledge across boundaries, transcending limitations, and empowering others to do the same. He opened his schools to all, regardless of race, background, or social status, defying prejudice and tradition, challenging the norms of a segregated society, and fostering inclusivity. This courage to be yourself applies everywhere, in every facet of your life. Career, relationships, beliefs, every decision you make is an opportunity to express your authentic self. Listen to your inner voice, that quiet whisper of intuition that guides you towards your true purpose. Even if it's unpopular, even if it means standing alone against the crowd, the path isn't easy. It requires courage, resilience, and unwavering self-belief. But living someone else's life, conforming to expectations, is a far greater loss, a betrayal of your true potential. Self-expression is the ultimate goal, the truest form of freedom. Don't copy, don't conform, create, innovate, and express your unique perspective. Your journey is unique. It's a tapestry woven with your experiences, your passions, and your dreams. Your truth is your own. It's the compass that guides you through life's complexities. The aim isn't to be Bruce Lee, to emulate his style or replicate his success, but to be the fullest version of yourself, to unlock your potential, and to live a life that is authentic and meaningful. Know yourself, understand your strengths and weaknesses, your values and your beliefs, and have the courage to live that truth, to embrace your authentic self, and to share your unique gifts with the world. It's the hardest fight, the battle against self-doubt, fear, and societal pressures, but the most rewarding, the most fulfilling, and the most transformative. That's the real victory, living a life that is true to yourself. Bruce Lee's influence grows, inspiring a new generation of modern warriors, not just fighters, but anyone facing life's battles. His philosophy is a toolkit for navigating today's complex world. Mixed martial artists embody his ideas, blending styles and adapting constantly. But his legacy goes beyond the ring. Entrepreneurs pivoting in business, artists blending genres, activists solving problems, they all practice his principles. His teachings speak to our desire for freedom, effectiveness, and self-expression. In an age of information overload, his message is to simplify and focus on what matters. He calls us to think critically, adapt, and act with intention. Bruce Lee left us not rules, but tools for self-liberation. His philosophy is more relevant than ever. Use it to carve your own path. Bruce Lee was a comet, brilliant, brief, and transformative. His true legacy is a living philosophy, inviting us all to pursue our highest potential. To live the way of the dragon is to act with purpose, passion, and adaptability. See obstacles as opportunities and be fluid like water. Absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add your unique spark. You don't need to be a martial artist, just desire to live fully and honestly. Start small, adapt to change, learn with discernment, and honor your inner voice. Our limits are mostly self-imposed. With courage and discipline, we can break through. The goal isn't to be Bruce Lee, but to be your most liberated self. Be water, my friend, and let your own dragon awaken.